The reason I'm looking like this is I can't believe my eyes.
2 + 2 is 5.
Yeah, let me try one. There are 127 ounces in a gallon.
Last night I went to blackmagicdesign.com and they now make a stereoscopic 3D camera. But there is a caveat. It is made for Apple Immersive glasses. How many people out there have Apple Immersive glasses? Not a lot of you. That's too bad. But it does go into DaVinci Resolve, so maybe you can put it out as just a regular 180 VR format. I don't know. Because once it gets into DaVinci Resolve, I would imagine you could do whatever format you want. There are 3 ways you can output the results. Number 1, you can stream it from DaVinci Resolve right to your Apple Pro Vision glasses. And number 2, you can make a file that you can upload to your Pro Vision glasses. And number 3, you can upload it straight to Apple TV. So this is an amazing camera. It's got 2 lenses with 2 big sensors behind it. It's got the Gen 5 color science from Blackmagic, which is the same as what I'm using on this camera. This is a used 4K camera that I got off of eBay. It's the Blackmagic 4K Cinema Pocket 4K, I believe it is. Pocket Cinema 4K. I don't know. Anyway, they still make the 4K camera on their website. It goes for, I think, $1,500 or something like that. And then if you step up to the 6K, the basic 6K, I think it's 2,000 something. And then they've got the higher 6K, which is a brand new camera, which is 3,000 something. And then they've got an even newer 6K that they just came out with that's 3,000 something. And this immersive camera that I'm talking about, the URSA Immersive, costs over $32,000. I hope you were sitting down when I said that price. This camera has large sensors, similar to the ones in the other URSA studio cameras. They have 16 stops of dynamic range. The camera has kind of like a cartridge system, and it's a solid state hard drive. And, excuse me for a moment, Blackmagic, I gotta be a little derogatory here, but companies always tell us 3D fans, we can't make a 3D camera because it's a niche subject. We won't sell enough units, so we won't get our money back. So they don't make a 3D camera. Blackmagic made a 3D camera. 3D camera, niche subject. Then they made it for Apple Immersive. That's another niche subject. Like I said, how many people have an Apple Immersive, the Apple Immersive glasses? Not too many people. But, you know, apparently there are enough out there that they can justify making the camera and charging over $32,000 for it. Now, at first I was thinking, oh wow, you're going to have a $32,000 expenditure for your camera, plus you got to travel to whatever exotic location you want to film in to try to get those 180 films for putting on Apple TV. Maybe you go to the Sahara Desert or Giza or somewhere in Africa on a safari, or up in the mountains, maybe Everest, or you go to the Galapagos Islands or something like that. You've got the expense of travel, you've got your crew, all that kind of stuff. Oh wow, that was amazing. I wish the 3D was better on this thing. But anyway, you've got that expenditure. If you want to stay in studio, you've got the price of your crew, of course, and actors, if you're going to have actors or something like that. So, you know, there are some costs beyond just the cost of the camera. But I'll tell you what, I think the way you're going to pay for your camera is from saying, hey, I'm a professional, I've got this amazing thing that's going to put you on the map. You're going to be able to do Apple Immersive video. I'll make you one for whatever, thousands of dollars. You get several people to do that. You pay off your camera. They put their stuff on Apple TV and everybody views it. They make a lot of money from revenue. Maybe they'll make more than what you made, but you got your money first. You paid off your camera. Hopefully you even got a profit from it, and you're on your way to making even more profit. That's the way I see it. But you know, over $32,000, that's a small car, possibly. In this economy, maybe not. People spend a lot of money on professional cameras. I don't. I buy them from eBay as cheap as possible. I bought 2 of the 4Ks, which I usually use for 3D, and it would have made better 3D for that butterfly to fly right into the scene just a while ago. But I didn't have them on here. I just have my split lens splitter here, and it does fairly well with the 3D, and it's easier to deal with than putting up the 2 cameras. But I got those 2 cameras used on eBay for the lower price than the 6K camera. So well under $2,000. So anyway, I think you saw my shirt already, the Space Pug shirt, available at my Zazzle store. This is stereoscopic 3D. You can view it in anaglyph glasses with anaglyph glasses. I don't know how well it'll translate with this being anaglyph if you're watching an anaglyph. And then you view this. I don't know how that'll work. I'll test it out myself at some point. But this is 3D. One thing is they put a little tag on there saying, hey, you didn't choose a base coat. And so I went, oh, yeah, I should have put a base coat under this. I could have put like a white base coat and then all this black that would be here, and the translucency of the blue and the red would probably pop a lot better, and it would make a better 3D for the shirt. So if you go to my store and it doesn't have a white base coat, add a white base coat. It'll cost a little bit more, but you'll have a better view when you see it in 3D. Enough about my belly. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and keep your glasses on. I don't know why I go away from the face. It's a salute, but I want the glasses on. So it's like reverse salute. There you go. That's my new thing. Salute in reverse. The camera has 3 ways of outputting the results. Possibly the first ever fully digital filmed film.